Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Kalyn. Thank you so much for joining us today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button right down there so I can get to my 3,000 subscriber giveaway. And yes, let's move forward. So today's video is going to be my everyday go-to, not every day because I'm a mom, you guys know this, I don't do my makeup every day, but this is my go-to pinup makeup when I'm getting ready and whatnot. The hair is new. Trying something different today. I got new curlers, so still uneasy about it, but you know, you guys let me know what you think. Anyway, if you guys want to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. You guys have been asking for it, so I'm finally going ahead and doing a tutorial. This isn't in-depth. I'll do an in-depth tutorial coming soon. I mainly want to just show you guys how I pretty much do my makeup almost every single day. You heard it. You guys know what's up. Anyway, so pretty much right now I'm just taking out all of the rollers that I put in my hair overnight. I did roll them inwards, and this is right before I actually cut my hair. So if you guys follow me on Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook, you guys know that I recently just cut my hair. But yeah, so this is pre-haircut, hence the reason why it didn't turn out like exactly how I wanted. It was cute. You know, it was cute, but it wasn't exactly how I wanted it. So you know, we're going with the roll right now, so I'm just going to take all the rollers out and then we'll get to brushing everything out. Alright, rollers are all out. I'm just going to take my fingers and brush through everything real quick. Now I'm going to take one side of my hair and I'm going to pin this completely back with some bobby pins and some hairspray. Make sure it's really nice and sleek. And then I'm going to start taking a big, like a pretty large toothed comb, and it's a detangling comb, and I'm just going to brush through all of my curls and then start sectioning my bangs off. So for my bangs, I'm going to section through them and start teasing all of them to start creating my floof, as I call it. I'm sure there is a technical name, but I call it my floof, so we're just going to go with it. I'm taking hairspray and just teasing comb and going back and back and back and teasing through it until I get that height that I want. And then I'm going to start taking the ends of those curls for my bangs and I'm going to shape them how I want, and then I'm going to set them and we're going to move on to makeup. Priming my face real quick, and then I'm going to move on to my green color correcting concealer, and this is by Koki. I'm going to blend that out with a beauty blender and then start applying my foundation, which is my MAC Studio Fix Fluid today. Same thing, blend that out, and then we're going to move on to highlighting concealer, which is by Flower. Once that's all applied and blended out, I'm going to start baking that, and I'm going to use my RCMA No Color Powder just to bake that and make sure my face is set and ready to go for the rest of this hot, sweaty day. To contour my face, I'm going to be using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, I believe it's called, and I'm just applying that all over my cheeks and forehead and jawline. Before I highlight, I always go in with a liquid or a cream highlight, so I'm using my Hard Candy Liquid Strobing Drops, and then I'm going to go in with my Mary Luminizer highlighter powder on top of that. And then for blush, I'm going in with Desert Dunes #1 Coral Blush as my go-to ride or die blush. You guys know this. I kind of just always reach for it, but yeah. Anyway, moving on to brows, I'm actually going to go back and forth between my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow and Brow Wiz Pencil. So I'm going to go back and forth for a little while, then I'll carve out the brows, and I'll come back when I'm all done with that. Brows are done. I'm going to prime my lids with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And then I'm going to go in with my Jaclyn Hill palette. Yes, I know. You guys know. I've been loving this palette so far. So I'm going to take these shades Pukey and Butter. And I'm just gonna go back and forth in my crease and a little bit below and a little bit above. And then I'm gonna highlight the brow bone with the shade Beam. It's gorgeous. To give me that perfect wing, I'm going in with one of my July favorites. Actually, if you haven't already watched that video, go ahead and click the link right down in the description box below. This is one of my July favorites. Like I said, it is the MAC Liquid Eyeliner Brush Stroke in the shade Brush Black. I know that's a mouthful, but anyway, this eyeliner is just simply amazing. You'll understand why in this video, and if you watch my July favorites, you'll understand why in that video as well. So anyway, I'm just gonna wing it out with this eyeliner real quick, and then we'll move on to lashes. For lashes, I'm going to pop on my Trendsetter lashes by Per Cosmetics. These are my go-to lashes right now. I explain also in my July favorites why I love these lashes so much, so yeah. For mascara, I'm just going to use my KIKO Milano Noir mascara. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm sorry. It's called the Maxi Mood mascara and was from the Noir collection. This is a discontinued product. I know you guys hate when I use those, but I love it so much. I just do. Sorry. But on the bright side, to finish off this awesome look, I'm going to be using my LA Splash Cosmetics Retro Betty liquid lipstick. Love this lipstick. Kind of only been using that one lately. I am going to switch it up. I'm actually going to be doing funny enough, a favorites red lipstick video. Crispy just came out with one, and I was like, shit, girl. We're on the same track, because I literally just thought of that like a week ago, and then she posted on her Snapchat, and then she actually posted the video online, and I was like, whatever. Hers is about liquid lipsticks. I'm going to do a whole variety of lipsticks, not liquid, because I know that there are people out there that just do not like liquid lipsticks. So yeah, anyway, video done. All finished. That is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give that video a thumbs up and click that subscribe button right down there if you haven't already. Become a part of our family. Trust me, we would love to have you. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Bye.